Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my February favorites to share with you guys. And this month I actually have a couple of unfavorites, disappointing products, whatever you want to call them, which I think I've only had one monthly favorites video where I had disappointing or unfavorites in them. I feel like I just never really dislike a product so much to where I feel like I need to talk about it. And these products I feel like I need to talk about. Normally I can make products work in some way, shape, or form. I can find some use for them or just pass them on and they just work better for other people. But these products, there's only 3, but I still just feel they're just not good to me. So I guess I want to start with my 3 unfavorites or disappointing products, just to get those 3 out of the way because I do have more favorites to talk about than unfavorites. So the first one I have to talk about is the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. And this was in my first impressions of LA Girl Cosmetics. I didn't really show like a wear test or anything. The color on this is super pretty and it applies beautifully. It is very pigmented. It dries down completely matte, but it wears off so freaking fast. So my cat is playing with like a crinkly ball over here and it's driving me crazy. So it just wears off super fast, and I don't know if it's because it's marketed as a gloss. So it's actually been a couple hours since my intro, and I believe I was talking about the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. It just didn't last, and I mean they do have it marketed as a gloss, but this dries down so matte. I don't understand why it is a gloss. I don't understand why they didn't change the formula a little bit and make it a lipstick instead of a lip gloss. I haven't tried like their glazed lip glosses. I kind of want to. They seem really pretty and pigmented, but this just is a no for me. Their formula on this just isn't what I was expecting. I was expecting a liquid lipstick, I guess, and it just didn't last. So the next disappointing product I have to talk about is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Ghost. Now this is the white version of this powder. I believe they have a couple different ones. I just picked this one up today. This one is in lace. I did use this one today, and so far I like this one so much better than I like this one. This one, when you put it on your face and you put it under your eyes to bake, it does not wipe away. It just leaves a very prominent white cast on your face, and it's not even like a flashback flash. It's just there visible on your skin. This one I just don't recommend for the fact of the white cast it leaves on your face. This one just isn't good for anybody. But so far I'm enjoying this one, and I do know they have the other ones. They have like a illuminating one, I want to say, so maybe that one's good. Definitely try the other ones out. I just don't recommend this one, and I was very, very disappointed in this. So the last disappointing product that I have to talk about, this one actually should come as no shock if you've been following my channel. The Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. I have mine in the hydrating one. I did a video, I want to say it was last Monday's or last Friday's video. I don't remember which one it was, but it was a comparison video between this and the Wet n Wild foundation. And I tried doing a first impression video on this one, but it just turned out so bad and it just looked horrible on my skin. There's not full coverage. It's pretty much their hybrid or hydra gel foundation packaged in a Tarte Shape Tape bottle, and I'm not very happy with that. I realized how true that was when I watched Kristen Leanne's video about it. And then I was like, that is pretty much the same exact foundation. It smells the same, it feels the same, it applied the same on my skin, and I really didn't like that foundation either. It wasn't enough full coverage for me, and it just looked bad on my skin. It just, I've never seen a foundation just make my pores so visible and all my lines under my eyes so visible as much as this one did. And I just don't see myself ever repurchasing this or even really using it again. I'm very skeptical, but I might try the matte version of it. Maybe that one's a little bit better formulated than this, and it's a different formula, obviously, so it's not a previous foundation they've had. So yeah, those are my 3 little disappointing products of the month of February. So let's go ahead and move into my favorites, which I'm going to start off with skincare. Switching over all my skincare to cruelty-free has definitely been a challenge. It's been a challenge because right before I started going cruelty-free is when I really started to get into my skincare, and then I decided to go cruelty-free, and the products that I had found that really worked for my skin, I'm having a hard time finding something equal to that cruelty-free wise. But for foundation, I've been using the Urban Decay Rehab Makeup Prep Hot Springs Hydrating Gel. This is an encapsulating water moisturizer. It's kind of crazy because it's like a gel. It's pretty much like a water cream. I don't know if you guys can really see in there because it's kind of hard to see. Let me get some out. This is what it looks like. It's pretty much a gel, but when you put it on your skin and start rubbing it in on your skin, it turns into water, which is crazy. And I thought when I first like applied this on my skin, I was like, this is not going to hydrate me at all. It's just like, it's literally just water on my skin. But after I applied it and I let it set in, my face did not feel dry, because I noticed with certain moisturizers, if I don't apply a certain amount of layers with them, my skin just still doesn't feel moisturized and it does feel dry after I wash it. So with this one layer, and you don't even have to use a lot of it, my skin does feel very nice and moisturized. I do love gel moisturizers because my skin type, I can't really use any type of like lotiony moisturizers because it just breaks me out. So anything water-based gel is going to be really good for my skin at least. And it's really good for oily skin. The only downfall about this is a little bit pricey because it is Urban Decay. So this is a $28 product, so it is a little bit up there, but I mean, I've been using this for probably over a month now, and I still have a good amount of it, so I feel like it'll last you a long time because you really don't need to use that much of it, and I use it in the morning and at night, so I feel like it's a good amount of product. So I mean, the price I feel like is okay. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this one or try a different one. I have a couple other ones that I've been eyeing. So next I want to talk about the Yes to Coconut. I keep wanting to say Yes to Cucumbers. Yes to Coconut Ultra Hydrating Overnight Eye Balm. This is what this looks like. I've been using this for probably like 3 or 4 months now, and I never really put anything under my eyes. But this is what this looks like. And this, once you like get it under your eye and like I tap everything under my eye in, it does kind of get a little bit sticky on the skin, but I really like it. It's very hydrating. And the only reason why I started using something for under my eyes is because I noticed when I put all my makeup on and my concealer and my powder under my eyes, it started looking really dry and cakey, and I never really had that. So I thought, okay, I need to try something. So ever since I've been using this, everything looks so much better under the eyes. They don't look so dry or cakey. It's just so flawless looking, and I use this in the morning and at night. Even though it is an overnight balm, I just don't use as much of it in the morning. I just use a very tiny dot of it in the morning just so I can have some of that hydrated under eye, and at night I just use more. And just when I wake up in the morning, under my eyes feel just so nice. So this is a very good affordable option. Last skincare product is this. I've had this for probably a month, and I feel like I've used a good amount, but I feel like also that doesn't seem like a lot because I use this a lot. This is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I don't like the scents of the other two. I went in to get the rose one, but I didn't like the scent of it, and I don't like lavender, so I didn't definitely know I wasn't gonna like this one. But I love the scent of this one. I use this twice in my skincare routine. I use it after my Pacifica Happy Essence, which is like a toner that I use. Then I use this, and then I'll go in with my moisturizers and all that, and then I'll use this again just to like lock everything in. It feels so nice on my skin, and I just love it. I don't really know how to explain what it does for my skin, But on the back it does say, invigorate dull, tired skin with an infusion of nutrient-rich botanicals and cucumber essential water. This facial mist delivers a cooling boost of hydration as green tea provides powerful antioxidant protection, leaving the skin feeling refreshed and revitalized. And I feel like that describes this perfectly. I love, like I said, using it at the beginning and then at the end. It just makes everything feel like it goes so well on my face. And I've noticed since I've been doing this specific skincare routine at night, when I wake up in the morning, my face just feels so nice. It doesn't feel overly oily like it has in the past when I wake up after using certain products at night. It just feels so nice and fresh and just amazing. Okay, so next thing I have to talk about, this is the Sonia Kashuk Makeup Brush Cleansing Spray. This is just something I want to quickly mention. If you guys haven't noticed, Sonia Kashuk has gotten a really big makeover in Target. And they're more focusing right now on brushes and brush cleaners and just makeup tools. And I believe they have, I don't really think they're selling makeup in Target anymore. But I picked this up and it is amazing. I want to kind of demonstrate for you guys what I mean. Okay. So I'm going to use this. This is just stained. It's not fresh makeup. I just washed this. So we're going to get a clean part of it. Get a makeup brush like this one. I use this one today. It's got a lot of brown on it. And what you're supposed to do, I'm going to hold it in front of this because it does kind of have a greasy feeling when you spray it on surfaces, but it just like melts the makeup off the brushes, and then you just swirl the brush around on whatever, whether it be a rag or whatever it may be, and it just cleans. It removes all the product off of the brush. I feel like if you do it too many times, you will get a greasy feeling on your brushes and they won't apply your makeup as well. But just a couple times, I feel like I said, too many times it's not gonna apply your makeup very well and you actually need to wash your brushes. But just for cleanings in between uses, this is amazing. And look, there's like nothing coming off of this brush. It cleaned this brush. This is what it took off right down here. Now I have a couple of makeup goodies to share with you guys. There's not a lot, just a little bit. So I guess I'll start off. I have one liquid lipstick. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. And it's no secret, I love these. I have so many of them, but this one I believe is one of their newer shades, and this one is in Behind the Bleachers. And I don't know what it is about this color. I have one of their liquid catsuits that's actually fairly similar, but I love this one so much more. And all of their liquid catsuits, I realized, are vegan. Even the red shades, like this one's vegan. I have a red shade that's vegan, and red is really hard to get vegan because of the way the red pigment is made. But this one is just so beautiful. I was gonna wear it, but I just really wanted to take my lipstick off, so I didn't wear any. But yeah, this is what this one looks like. It is such a beautiful color. It's the first one. This should be no shock either. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, and I have mine in medium brown. I actually just purchased 2 more of these today so I could have backups because this is all I have left of this one. And I've used this every time I've done my makeup since my LA Girl video, and even before that because I wanted to try it out before that video. It's so nice and pigmented, and you just get such a nice defined line, and it's just so beautiful. And I feel like it's just really easy to control because it is such a slim pencil. If you're looking for a great affordable brow pencil, definitely go and check this one out. Brow product I have to mention, this is the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in Soft Brown. I picked this up because I'm trying to find a cruelty-free brow gel, drugstore one at least. I still haven't tried the Anastasia one. I think that one's going to be pretty good. But this is what the wand looks like on this one. It's so tiny, first off. But this is not what I was expecting. You could literally, on a light makeup day, even on a dramatic makeup day, you can literally just strategically comb this through your brows and fill in above, and it looks like you used a pencil or a powder to fill in your brows. It is so pigmented and so amazing. I used it today to set my brows, and it just gives so much color to your eyebrows. It is crazy. So next product I have to mention is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter, and this one is in Halo Goodbye, and this is also one of their vegan products. I'm noticing with their new releases and their reformulations and repackaging of everything, there are mostly vegan products. I know some of their eye palettes they just redid and released are vegan, but some of them are not. But this, it's like a pinky toned highlight, and it's so pretty. I'm not really like a liquid blush highlight or cream contour, anything like that kind of person, but this I've been using. Like, I'll put my foundation on, put this on, and then powder, and it just leaves such a nice glow on the skin. I mean, look at that. And it is a pinky toned one, so I think it goes hand in hand with their Blossom Glow highlighter. The last product I have to mention, I think I actually mentioned this either in my January favorites or my yearly favorites, but I mentioned it as a group. This one I just want to shout out individually. This is the Colourpop Laura Lee and No Kill LA collab. This one is their single shadow in Ritz, and this one I've been using so much. Even when I use like glittery eyeshadows, I just have to put this on top just to bump it up a little bit. I kind of don't want to swatch this because it's so hard to get all this glitter off. It's just such a nice touch of glitter overlay to add to your eye looks. That's actually it for my February favorites and disappointing products video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and turn on the notifications so you'll be notified anytime I post a video. You can also follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. I'll have all those links in the description box down below. Also, all the products mentioned listed down there as well. I don't think I have anything else to say except I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.